Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. Today is Monday, the 30th of November, 2020. The last day of November, guys. Oh my goodness. We are at the last day of the 11th month. Tomorrow is the last month of this year, this entire year. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let's start today off with a blessing, shall we? Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us, the collective, a blessing for this 30th day, this final day of November 2020. Oh my goodness, a blessing for us all to carry this day. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this vortex. Oh my goodness. This is so fitting for where we are today. Today we had a lunar eclipse. Today we had a full moon. Portals are open. Portals are opening, but change is coming. This blessing, a blessing of acceptance. Every part of you is equally worthy of love. Accept yourself as you are, and this will be a blessing unto yourself and others. If you wish to see the truth of the matter, hold no preference either for or against a particular outcome. Just be the love that you truly are. Namaste. Now, let me read this again. This is the blessing of acceptance, of accepting what comes to you without question, without complaint. Every part of you is equally worthy of love. Accept yourself as you are, and this will be a blessing unto yourself and others. If you wish to see the truth of the matter, hold no preference either for or against a particular outcome. Just be the love that you truly are. Namaste. Good morning, everybody. That's a beautiful blessing. Be the love that you truly are. Accept things as they come. Don't put so much emphasis on the outcome. Just accept things as they are and be ever grateful. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, today I have some great questions. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions this morning. And the first one, we're going to jump right in. The first question is from Veronica G. And her question is, will Trump resign so that Pence can pardon him? Will Trump try to resign so that Pence can pardon him? And we need to do a reading on Pence, too. We need to do a follow-up reading on him. I haven't done one on him in quite a while. Will Trump resign so that Pence can pardon him? Will Trump resign so that Pence can pardon him? Here we go, guys. Oh my goodness. First card out, we get the 9 of Swords. Anxiety, sleepless nights. This is Trump's present state. This is how Trump is feeling right now. Crossed by the 10 of Pentacles, the end of a cycle. Oh my goodness. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. Now this is gain, riches, family home. So what we have here is Trump in anxiety, in deep anxiety, stress, sleepless nights over where he is going to be residing. And this is the end of a cycle here. The third card, the goal or destiny, we get the 7 of Swords, the sneak thief, the one trying to get away with something, plotting and planning, preparing, paving the way for underhanded deeds, for dirty, dastardly deeds. This is we are in the right energy. Trump is thinking about all the ways that he can literally steal the election, steal his freedom, steal everything back from Joe Biden. If he could go back in time, he would not be president. He would let this cup pass him. The fourth card, will Trump resign so that Pence can pardon him? We get the Five of Wands. Tarot is telling us a story, and I love it. We get the Five of Wands. This is the infighting in the GOP. So think about this. What we're asking has already been floated out there in real time. These questions are going around the GOP. The Republican senators, the Republican congressmen, Donald Trump, and all the people in the White House, they have been discussing this. And there are ongoing fights about how it should be handled. And it will get worse, guys. The chaos is building to a crescendo for Donald Trump. We can sit, please, I hope none of you are worried about his antics. He is treading water. He is in the middle of the ocean without a raft, without a cardboard box. He is treading water. He's flailing wildly. He's grasping at anything to try to keep himself afloat. Do not worry. What we are witnessing is karma. Karma is allowing us to see the retribution against Donald J. Trump. Karma is allowing us to watch karma in action. Okay, the fifth card on will Trump resign so Pence can pardon him? We get the Two of Pentacles. Okay, look at this card. The jester is standing on one foot. There are waves. The ocean is topsy-turvy. He's trying to keep these two pentacles, these two coins, in balance. This is everything is out of balance, and one trying to bring it back in to balance. That's what Trump is trying to find for himself, is a balance. The sixth card, we get the Two of Cups. Question again, will Trump resign so Pence can pardon him? The future influence, this is the sixth card. So this is coming into what's happening now. This is a partnership and agreement. So we may think that this could be Trump and Pence entering into agreement. But we have not got an affirmative answer yet. The seventh card, we get the treason card. We get the hermit. This is the one standing there by himself. This is where Trump is going to be. Will Trump resign so that Pence can pardon him? And look at this, guys. We get the Three of Cups. This is a yes. This is a yes. Okay? This is a yes. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and read the last two cards. Okay, but this is very interesting because this is not a powerful, forceful, affirmative. This is an affirmative that there is a plan. And this is very interesting that the sixth card and the eighth card are dealing with these partnerships. So we have what it seems like tarot is telling us. There is some plans in the works to try to bring about some type of a redress for Donald Trump to get out of trouble. But remember this. Even if he is by some way pardoned, that only covers the federal crimes. That does not cover anything that the state of New York has. And from what I understand, on 1/21/21, that all those sealed indictments are unsealed. So do not worry. There is no need to panic about anything that Trump tries to do. He has lost. Karma is working against him, not for him. Don't worry. The ninth card. Since we already have our answer, let's go ahead and see it through to the end. The ninth card, the inner emotions. These are the hopes and fears. These are the hidden emotions too. And this is a fear. This is a fear of all the indictments that are coming. These are lawsuits, indictments. These are all the things that are headed directly towards Trump. So even in the event that he does get a pardon from Pence, he is facing life in prison. Him, Trump org, all of his children. So if Trump pardons Pence, basically the only ones that are getting away with anything will be the ones in the Trump administration. But if they pardon them, they can be brought back up on charges in the event that the United States decides to press charges against them. And the final card in this outcome, look at this, guys. We get the judgment card. So it doesn't even matter that we got that yes. The judgment card is here. This is the change of position, the change of place, the change of the outcome. Oh my goodness. So, Veronica, yeah, it looks like he may try to resign so that Trump can, so that Pence can pardon him. But have no fear. Do not worry. The cards are stacked against Donald Trump. Everything that he is attempting to do will fail. The second question I have is from Danielle R. And her question is, will Chief Justice John Roberts remain Chief Justice? Will John Roberts remain Chief Justice of the Supreme Court? I don't know how that would change. I don't know how you become the Chief Justice. But since I don't know, let's ask the question, will John Roberts remain the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court? Will John Roberts remain the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court? Okay. Will John Roberts remain the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court? There we go. Whew. Okay. Will John Roberts remain Chief Justice of the Supreme Court? Now, this is yes, no question, so we're going to go pretty quick through this one. First card, we get the Four of Cups, the offer that one may not particularly want. And the second card, we get our answer. So, and this is interesting, very interesting. He may not want to be Chief Justice, but yes, he will remain Chief Justice. Look at that, guys. That is the victory horse. That is the single solitary man, okay? And this is the Six of Wands, okay? So, Danielle, yes, let's go ahead and pull the Six just to see if there's anything else. Look at that. What's above him? We get the Justice. John Roberts is the Chief Justice, and that's how it is supposed to be. The fourth card, holding the weight of the world in his hands. And as a Chief Justice, that is inappropriate. The sixth card, we get the Death card, the end of a cycle, the end. This just means the end, okay? The Death card is the end, mortality, destruction, and corruption. And the last card we get for John Roberts is the Hanged Man in reverse. The Hanged Man inverted is wisdom, trials, discernment, and security. Oh my goodness. So, Danielle, yes, John Roberts will remain the Chief Justice. That is where he is supposed to be, and it's a good thing. It's good for us that John Roberts remains the Chief Justice. He will be as fair as he can, even though I know we've seen him not be fair. But I do feel that things are going to be changing more rapidly than we could ever imagine. Remember, hearts and minds can change. You can be an evil person and have a revelation and change your whole life. So somebody's decisions hints do not necessarily mean because they were this way at one point, that they were pure evil at one point, that they can't change their ways to become a better person. We all have this. We all have this ability to go from our dark selves to our light selves. All right. My next question, this one is from Joanne S. Good morning, Joanne. First question for Joanne. And this question is a very serious question. When will things go back to normal? When will things go back to normal? Well, unfortunately, the answer to that is going to be never, because what we had hence was not normal. What we are going to have is a new normal. We will come to a new way of being, a new way of existing, and it will become more comfortable. Change is a hard thing to go through, and this pandemic is forcing change upon us, and it is very uncomfortable. But this change must happen. Our hearts, our minds, our thoughts must change, and that's why we are in the space that we are now. Everything that is happening is to bring us to a higher level of existence, of being, of thinking. It's change in process, movement in process. So when will I'll change your question just a little bit, Joanne. When will we get back to sanity? When will we be done with all the craziness? How's that? When will we be done with the craziness? I had 2 cards jump out, guys. So this will be our crossing card and our signifier. Our signifier is the 2 of cups. I mean the 2 of pentacles. Now remember, this is balance. Everything's trying to keep things in balance. It reads, the 2 of pentacles reads, gaiety, recreation, connectedness, news, written messages, obstacles, agitation, and trouble. Crossed by the 4 of pentacles, which is the surety of possessions, clinging to that which one has. This is the hoarder. I think this is trying to tell us that we may have to let go. We may have to learn how to let go of many material things and to be drawn more into a more spiritual way of being, coming off of the want for stuff and coming into the want to provide for all of mankind. Okay, but I digress. Let's go ahead and keep pulling. The question was, when will we go back to normal? When will things not be crazy anymore? Above, we have temperance. Okay, this is tarot is speaking to us. Tarot is speaking to us. The temperance card is economy, moderation, frugality, management, and accommodation. This card, inclusion. This card, bringing us all together. This is what is needed for us to move out of this phase that we're in. We must learn how to reconnect with each other. We must learn how to come together as a community, as a family, as a tribe, okay? We have to find our family again. We have to embrace each other. The 4th card, we get the Queen of Pentacles. Now this is opulence. This is good fortune. This is having enough. The 5th card, we get the Devil. Ravage, violence, force, and fatality. This is all telling us such a big story. Everything that we have to get through. And this is our recent past. So this is basically what we're coming out of now. The evil, the hatefulness that's going on right now. This is exactly where we are. The 6th card, what is coming? Justice. And our normalcy hinges on justice, on fairness, on equality, on each of us having inalienable rights that cannot ever be taken from us. This is where we are, guys. This is, and why we are. This change that we're going through is to change us for the better. Okay? The 7th card, we get the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. And I do believe this might be our question. So, I think that we will be done. And I do believe I've already predicted this before, that we will be done with this craziness, that we won't be dealing with Corona, the COVID-19, the way we are in 2 years. By 2022, we should be on the backside of the coronavirus. Our governments should be more stable. Our world should look different and be better and more accommodating and just better for all of us, okay? All right. My next question is from Frieda F, and her question is, will Trump return to the White House after Christmas? Now, we know that he Decembers at Mar-a-Lago, okay? It's beautiful weather in Florida in December. So, when Christmas comes, the Electoral College votes will already be in and counted. There will be no uncertainty on who the next president of the United States is. So Frieda's question is, will Trump return to Washington? Will he return to the White House after Christmas? Will Trump return to the White House from Mar-a-Lago after Christmas? Will Trump return to the White House from Mar-a-Lago after Christmas? Will Trump return to the White House after Christmas? Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Will Trump return to the White House after Christmas? Ooh, he shows up in his own reading. So, first card, we get the King of Cups. This is Donald all up in his feelings. Crossed by the 10 of Cups, the end of a cycle. Okay, Tarot's going to tell us a story. Third card, we get the Knight of Wands, the scaredy cat horse, the fear of moving forward, the fear of movement. The fourth card, we get the 5 of Cups. He's staring at what's lost. He's not seeing what's behind him. He's staring at what's lost. Will Trump return to the White House after Christmas? The fifth card, we get the Knight of Swords, rushing in as if going to war. The sixth card, we get the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a fair young man, a renderer of service. This is one of Trump's children. This is one of Trump's children trying to appeal to his better angels, trying to talk to him. The seventh card, the questioner, we get the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is a fair woman, a good, fair, honest woman, a gift of vision, success, happiness, wisdom, and virtue. Okay, this is to place him in his proper perspective. Will Trump go back to the White House after Christmas? Eighth card, we get the Four of Cups, the offer that one does not want. The ninth card, we get the Star. This is Donald's card. This is Donald, the Star. This is his birth sign. Let me read this for you. The Star is loss, theft, and abandonment. Abandonment. Oh my goodness. And the 10th card, we get the 8 of Swords. Now, this card can be a yes or no, because it can be the Star of Good Hope, or it can be loss, theft, and abandonment. Every time, this is loss, theft, and abandonment, and it is followed by the 8 of Swords. This is imprisonment. So, I'm going to go out on a limb, Frieda, and I'm going to say no. I do not think that Trump is going to return to the White House after Christmas. He might. He might. But I think he's going to be afraid of being humiliated going back. So I'm going to say no. I think he's going to stay at Mar-a-Lago after Christmas. Okay, and my last question, and this is another one from Danielle R. Will the Electoral College confirm Biden's win on the 14th? Will the Electoral College confirm Biden's win on the 14th? Great question. Will the Electoral College confirm Biden's win on the 14th? Will the Electoral College confirm Biden's win on the 14th? Okay, one jumper, we get the Chariot rushing forward as this is war, triumph. Oh my goodness, triumph means you're winning, and vengeance. Okay, crossed by the Hierophant. Oh my goodness, the Hierophant is marriage, alliance, security, mercy, and goodness. Okay, it's also the juxtaposition between religion and the government. The third card, we get the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a change of position, renewal, or outcome. The fourth card, we get the 5 of Wands. There's infighting. This is the Republican Party, though. This is the infighting in the Republican side. So the Republicans are going to keep it up until the very end. The fifth card, we have Nancy Pelosi. It seems like something that Congress may have to get involved in this. The sixth card, the future influence. We get the 5 of Pentacles, the being left out in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles is material trouble, above all destitution and disharmony in relationships. The 7th card, we get justice again. We get justice and judgment in this reading, guys. And this is, will the Electoral College confirm Biden's win? The 8th card, we get the 3 of Pentacles, secret meetings, dark money. So it's going to be interesting all the way up until the 9th card, the inner emotions. We get the 2 of Wands, holding the weight of the world in the hand. And the 10th and final card, we get the Queen of Pentacles, the opulence card, the having more than enough. Okay, we did not get a succinct yes, so let's see. Okay, we get the Devil, and we get the Page of Swords on the bottom, spy in the camp, which is, you know, that's a whistleblower, a secret meeting. So let me flame my cards. Please, Tarot, I need a yes or no, please. Will Joe Biden will his win be confirmed by the Electoral College on December 14th? Will Biden's win be confirmed by the Electoral College? On December 14th. And look what jumped out. It jumped out. It actually jumped out twice, and I put it back in. So I got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I believe, both popped out. So But let's ask. Yes or no? Again. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, they keep jumping out. Terrell wants me to stop. Yes, he will be confirmed on the 14th. Okay, so there is... What will Trump's response be to Biden's Electoral College win? What will Trump's response to Biden's Electoral College win be? Oh, that's a good question. That was also from Danielle R. What will Trump's response to the Electoral College win be on Trump? What will his response be? Oh, my goodness. First card out, we get the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is utility, serviceableness, interest, and responsibility. This is the one standing in wait for further instructions, crossed by the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, oh my goodness. This is widowhood, female sadness, and embarrassment. Oh my goodness. He is going to be livid. He is going to be livid. It is going to be the worst day of the year for Donald Trump. And probably for everybody in America. The third card, the goal or destiny, we get the Six of Cups. Now this is the happy home. This is what's above, the happy home. This is what's above. This is what's for us, guys. The distant past, we get this Two of Pentacles. He's going to keep on throwing shade, throwing division, trying to keep everybody off balance. He'll be saying that the Electoral College is wrong, that it shouldn't have happened. Yes, it's going to be ugly. The fifth card, we get the getaway thief, the sneak thief. He even after it is called for Joe Biden, Trump will still be trying to steal it. He is trying very hard to try to get this to the Supreme Court. The sixth card, the future influence, we get the Hanged Man. This is Trump will be forced to have to admit that he lost. But he has no shame. So, and it doesn't seem like he's humiliated. If he is, he doesn't show it outwardly, but inwardly. But he is, I think the humiliation for him may get to be a little bit much. And that may tie into why, going back to Frieda's question, he may not return back to the White House after Christmas. So what will his response be? We're getting he's going to be looking this is what's on his mind, is his money, his lack thereof. He is in dire straits as far as finances go. So he is going to try to do anything to bring in finances to try to stave off his creditors. And he's grasping at straws. The eighth card, we got the Hermit. This is him. This is Trump. He will be left holding the bag, standing alone by himself. The ninth card, we get the Celebration card. Again, I believe this is for us. The ninth card, these are the hopes and fears. This is what his hopes and fears are, is that he is successful. This is what he hopes to happen, that all of the people that he has put into these positions will have loyalty to him and throw the laws and rules of the United States out and retain him and name him king. That is what his greatest hope is. He wants his sycophants to name him king, to take this election and give it to him because he is Donald Trump. And the final card, we get the Wheel of Fortune, guys. I told you, karma is going to let us see this beat down. Keep your eyes open. Get your popcorn and your favorite beverage. It's going to be a very, very interesting month. We will see a complete 360 degree meltdown. We're going to see every phase of Trumpism, and just, oh my gosh, demagoguery. It's going to be on display, and karma is going to have her way with Donald Trump. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so that has been my reading for this last day, the final day of November. I love you guys. I am so happy that you stay here with me. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. Please keep your questions coming. I love answering your questions. And to the reader that lost a brother and a sister to COVID, please reach out to me again. I sent a response to you to your email. Please check your email, because I asked for you if you'll respond back so that I can give you a call to give you this reading, or if not, to get with me on Facebook Messenger so that we can do your reading. I need to read for you. Mr. Hebert, Miss Hebert, Hebert, from Canada. I believe that's Hebert. Hopefully I'm saying it right. If not, it's Hebert, but I believe it's Hebert. So please reach back out to me. Check your email. I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a fantastic Monday. Last day of the month, guys. We are at the precipice of change. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye-bye.